Hello everybody, welcome back to Loosey Goosies.
Hello.
And today we are doing a truth and lie game.
Yes. Was that true?
No.
Was it a lie?
I literally just said it
that.
just now, and then I was like, as I'm saying it now, I'm like, wait. Is this
Oh,
what the game
I do
is?
that all the time. I say something, and then when I go to say it again, it suddenly sounds like an alien language, and you're like,
Literally, I was like,
is that real? Have I just made up something?
I was literally like, is this literally what both Jonny and Georgie have just said to me?
Literally.
Oh yes, by the way, our names. I'm Georgie.
Oh, I'm Sam.
I'm Jonny.
Just in case this is the first one you've ever listened
Yes.
to.
Welcome to our space.
Welcome to our
Hello.
space. You are very, very, very welcome.
Yes.
So we are indeed playing a true or false game, and it's Georgie versus Sam. And I think we did this the last series.
I think
It was
we
you
did. Yeah.
versus Sam.
Was it really?
Yes,
Yeah.
because that's where I learnt that wrong animal, goats' eyes are rectangle.
Yes.
And I've never forgotten that fact now. It stayed with me forever. It lives rent-free in my
And
brain.
also, as you said, sheeps.
Sheeps.
If it's one sheep or many, it's just sheep.
Oh yeah, I know, but
No, I just thought it was quite fun because it's really funny when it was
Mice-
Jeremy Clarkson on the show.
Mices.
Mouses.
There's mouses.
Mice?
No.
It is mice. All right.
Oh,
I was like
forget
teeth,
me.
teethies, tooth. Oh no, hang on, that works. That makes sense.
Shall we begin?
Discovering the English language.
Toofs.
Toofs.
Listen, my toofs.
Right, so I am
Oh yeah, for all you new people,
the magic
that
cat.
is our
Magic
cat.
cat.
So I am keeping score.
Okay.
I have 20 questions. Just 20.
Wow.
So we'll see how far we can
And
make
we've
it
got
through.
like just under an hour, haven't we?
Just under an hour.
Okay.
To answer as
Oh
many
my
as you
god,
can.
I'm terrified.
Have you got the timer?
Oh my god, the timer.
The timer.
I do have.
It's on the floor there in front of you.
Yes, sorry, I will start the timer now.
Okay, so these are wide-ranging true or false questions. Okay,
Oh, no.
some are easy,
Do we
some
have
are
to, like,
hard, some
do
are
we have
trick
to shout out?
questions.
Do we need to take notes?
No.
So it's just.
Yeah, well, just you can discuss it, and you know, each of you pick an answer.
Okay.
So it's a bit like when we played.
Last time.
Like, okay. Yes.
It was quite a long time we played last time. A few years ago, maybe.
Okay, here we go. So, now, just remember, some are trick questions, some are hard, some are easy. Okay.
Are there anything to do with numbers?
No.
Because I feel like subconsciously Georgie's going to win to get me back with numbers. Okay.
There are no number questions. Okay. Okay, here we go. First one. Dinosaurs are the biggest animals to ever live. True or false?
No.
False.
Both saying false?
Yeah.
Why are you saying false?
Because is it the blue whale is the largest animal?
Ever lived.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Woolly mammoth?
I love that I went out really confidently and now I'm not so sure.
But isn't there like a huge woolly mammoth that was like massive?
Oh, there's definitely dinosaurs that have been bigger than the mammoth. Although they have huge teeth.
Who?
Mammoths.
Do you mean
Oh.
toofs?
Do you mean
Tufts?
tusks?
No teeth.
Oh.
I know the difference
Sheep.
between teeth and tusks. No, because there's a little museum that I
Just
used to go
check
to as a kid and it had sorry, I'm having a stroke. They had a mammoth's tooth in there and it was very interesting.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm going to say false.
Okay, so you're thinking, yeah, blue whale is quite big and that's a mum. Oh, no, I'm second guessing. I'm changing my, can I change my answer?
Yeah, I've not put the points down
I
yet.
think that dinosaur is biggest animal.
Okay, so you think... Okay, so the dinosaurs are the biggest...
The biggest.
Just to put it in, by the
The
way,
big boys.
I do want the dinosaurs to be bigger, but I still think they are.
I think the one in the sea. There's one in the sea that's huge. Dinosaur. That's been
Are you
discovered.
thinking...
There's a few of them.
Oh, okay. I don't know the names of all the dinosaurs. They're very difficult to pronounce, apart from T-Rex. They very helpfully shortened that
in
to
case
just
anyone's
T
thinking of it, the
Rex.
In case anyone's thinking it, the mosasaur in Jurassic World is not that size. It's very small in real life.
So you're saying true, dinosaurs were the biggest ever,
Yeah.
and you're saying false.
False.
Okay, it's false. The blue whale
Yeah.
is the biggest ever.
But you know what's really odd though? Because when you look, because in the Natural History Museum they have a blue whale in there, and it is very magnificent and big. But when you look at it, you're like, really? That's the biggest animal ever?
But what about that one that sneezed on the boy in Jurassic Park?
Brachiosaurus.
Yes,
that
they
to me
look
is
massive.
bigger. Yeah.
With the long necks and the long tail.
I swear there's been biggers.
You are on fire.
You are.
I know.
Oh, you English good. You English very good
Me
today.
English good. Yeah, do you know what? It's because it's like, it's tea time.
Yeah.
It's tired Georgie time.
And we're still sober.
I can't believe it.
I know. What's going on?
I've just had a lem sip. Wow.
Okay. So this one falls into sort of myth, but could be true, maybe not. Who knows?
Stop.
Lightning never strikes the same place twice.
False. I think it does.
Hang on. Ask that again. My brain.
Lightning, it never strikes the same place twice.
No, I'm going to say that's false because they have lightning rods, right? And that to protect buildings.
Yeah.
So it does strike that lightning rod again and again and again and again.
Oh, but that might be the trick though. It's like, of course it's going to strike there. But like, do you mean like naturally in the open world?
It just says lightning never strikes the same place twice.
But also, I'm going to say like, think of
because
how...
of a lightning rod.
But do you know? I'm with you on that one. But lightning rods.
I need to make things simple for my brain today.
I think lightning rods out the way. Like technically, if you think of how old the Earth is, how long lightning has been around. Of course, it's going to have struck in the same place at some point. Or do you mean like?
Oh, you're playing the long game, as in like it struck the Empire State Building once in 1932, and then again in 2024.
I mean, you could go. Oh no, I meant like just
do you
outside.
mean once within a storm?
Yeah. Do you mean
Yeah.
like one storm? Boom, 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 boom.
I guess so. Yeah.
If it's in one storm, I'm still going to say yes.
Yeah.
As we discovered in War of the Worlds with Tom Cruise. It does strike more than once.
Well, that's not really lightning, is it? That's transportation.
No, I'm joking.
Oh,
I know it's not
take
real.
my science hat off.
Okay, what's tangent?
I was playing a joke. Okay, go.
Well, it's funny enough. When I saw this, someone wrote underneath this question, which hadn't been answered. They wrote, "So lightning strikes because there's a build-up of energy in that spot, and then once it strikes, all that energy's gone.
Okay.
So then it strikes
All
somewhere
the
else."
atoms are going.
Oh,
They've
so you're
been
about to say it's
dispersed.
true.
It's false. It can strike twice. Point each.
They were both right.
Yes,
Yeah,
we're both.
makes sense.
I need to get you back for Blue Whale. Sorry, I'm just thinking.
I'm sorry.
My brain's already gone to the score. I'm not competitive.
I'm being
no.
burned already.
By lightning. Twice.
It does strike many times. She just struck me in my shoulder.
It was a gentle pat.
Right, question 3. Cauliflower is the only vegetable that is also a flower.
Oh.
I'm going to say false.
I want to say false, but I don't know why, because I don't know enough about flora.
So you're first saying false.
Yeah, I'm saying false.
Okay, I think that
Cauliflower is the
Cauliflower
only vegetable
and-
that's a flower.
artichoke is a flower as well.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Do I get a half point if I say if artichoke is in there?
You get a half point if that's correct.
Okay.
Are
Wait, you get a
sticking?
half point because you've added an extra.
Yeah.
If you think
So she has a point and a half.
if artichoke is in there, if she's
Okay.
correct and the artichoke is in there.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't have a flower to add on to it, but
I've
I
got
just
another
think it's...
flower. Courgette. Does that? Do I might?
I mean,
just say.
I'm just going to add a random vegetable. Is a carrot got a flower on it?
It has green tufts.
It does have green tufts.
Well, actually, carrots do have flowers, don't they?
Oh.
They flower and then they produce the.
Oh, is
the
this
carrot.
a trick question?
No,
Were they
no, it's
actually
not a trick.
all flowers?
No.
To be fair,
Yeah.
it wasn't the full word.
No, it wasn't. You didn't say the cut at the end, so
I
I'm
caught
just
myself.
might leave that in there. I think we can get away with
Oh, flamingo.
So you
flamingos.
so you think cauliflower is the only vegetable that's a flower, and you
No.
think
No,
We both said false,
False.
but Georgie might
but
get
I've
loads of
added.
extra points.
I've added on because I've said courgette and artichoke.
okay, do you want to throw in a vegetable?
Carrot.
Please, a carrot.
Carrot, okay.
Yes, that's a carrot.
Well, courgette it is false. There is another flower. courgette has a flower and then
Yeah.
it turns into the courgette, so it's
Yeah.
not a flower. It's a
Right.
Oh.
legume, isn't it?
Ooh, look at you with your posh words. Someone's been doing his research.
Just
No,
pull that out
legumes
of the
are
hat.
beans.
Are they?
I've never.
Legumes are beans.
Oh,
To be quite honest,
put that back in the hat.
I've never heard of that word.
A legume.
Oh, you'll be using
Legume.
it all
Lagoon,
year
lagoon,
now.
lagoon. I don't know.
You say lagoon? As in,
I don't
like, a
know.
body of water?
Look, okay, I felt very intelligent, and then you're
No, I'm
picking
sorry,
my
no.
intelligence.
I'm just.
What was your other one?
An artichoke.
No, it's not a flower. The
Which
other,
means carrot isn't either, is it?
No.
No.
the other one is broccoli. That's
So do you
classed
mean?
as
So
a
you mean
flower.
like? So do you mean like? It's a vegetable and growing flowers at the same
It's
time.
a
it's
vegetable.
actually-
It's classed as a vegetable and a flower.
Oh,
Yeah,
well, would you know? That's cool.
I know, but
But. What about, okay, so courgettes, they
Mm-hmm.
have really pretty yellow flowers.
that's right. And then that's pollinated, and then
That's right.
right, and then underneath becomes a courgette. So the courgette isn't a flower. Courgette is a courgette. The flower is already dead. It's gone.
So it becomes flower,
Same
and
with
the
a carrot.
flowers kind of basically shrivel and die as
Yeah.
it's growing the thing.
Carrots have flowers, and they look like little buttercups almost, but a different colour. Yeah.
Okay.
And then
So
and
not
then
buttercups.
and then they turn and then they turn into a
Which
carrot.
are quite
and flowers
famously
die.
yellow.
Okay.
I think there might be
Right.
orange flowers.
Okay, so
anyway.
you it can be a flower and a vegetable.
Yes,
But there are only two that are counted as.
flowers and vegetables together.
One and the same. Wow.
We do like to make things quite confusing
Yeah,
for people,
yeah.
don't we?
If anyone's following along at home, well done.
Well
Yes.
done. Yes, if you said courgette, sorry, cauliflower and broccoli,
Yeah.
gold
done.
stars.
That's cool.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
they look the same as well in terms of
Golden
bulbous.
gooses for you.
Well done. Right. Number 4. The oldest astronaut to travel in space was 71 years old.
I thought you were going to say ashtray.
I should know.
Just a glass ashtray. Whoa, look at that old ashtray up there. Just full of cigarettes.
With smoke. Not smoke, with ash. Ash. Oh, God, the brain.
So the oldest one to travel into space.
Yeah, the oldest
71.
astronaut is 71.
71.
No, there have been some oldies.
I think I'm going to say
Have there?
When you say into space, do you mean like
Space
lower
travel.
orbit? So they have to have gone to.
They've gone out of Earth's orbit, yeah, into space.
Does this class also in the same realm as like the Virgin one, where they go up to the top of the kind of edge of the atmosphere and then pop down again,
I don't think so.
or is this like out there?
Astronauts.
Right,
Yeah.
actual real astronaut.
Not travellers.
I'm
So
going to
not William
say
Shatner.
it's. So I'm saying that's true. No, hang on.
71.
So, yeah, I think that's true.
I do want to say it's true, but I don't know. So just so we don't give them the same answer, I'm going to say no.
So you're saying true, you're
It's
saying
true,
false.
but I think it's not human.
Oh, curveball
Wait,
thrown in
read
there.
your question again.
The oldest astronaut to travel in space was
I mean,
71.
can animals be called astronauts? Do they not have another name?
I love the way you two tripping each other up. Like it's.
I'm just going to. Do you know what? Hopefully there's been one.
We just
but I'm
like to
gonna say no.
overthink everything.
I'm just going to stick to my answer.
So you say
I don't
True.
think it's true.
false, and you say true.
True.
Okay, it's false. He was older.
Oh.
Now for an extra point. So sorry, you said true, didn't you? No, false.
I said I did think it was true. So
Oh,
that's
so
my
Sam
point.
Well,
gets
hang
a point.
on. I said it was true, as in, yes, I can totally believe that someone who was 71 and older could have gone to space.
You said 71.
Oh,
You
you
were saying yes
said
to
there
the
was.
question.
Hang on a minute. Hang on one little moment. You said there wasn't any numbers in this room.
Yes, you did.
Oh,
Lies.
hang on. For half a point.
Yeah.
For half a point.
Yeah.
How old do you think this person was?
77. You just said it.
Oh, did I?
Yes.
Oh.
Yay!
Oh. Point to me.
Point to me.
Whoops.
But when you said you thought that was it was false. Were
Yeah.
you thinking, oh, that's because someone couldn't be that age and above being an astronaut?
I didn't think that was true. I thought 71 was way too old because of the tests they go through.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. If we were talking like, Star Trek territory, of course you can be any age because it's like a gentle glide up into space. Whereas current technology where you're literally blasted off the ground, I was like, surely no one can take that after a certain age.
No.
So actually, you got the point, but you got it because you thought they'd be much younger. Like I
Yeah.
didn't get the point because I thought it's 71 up. You were looking for a particular number. Cruel.
And he told you there were no numbers.
I know.
To be fair though, when we played a game, I was like, no, there's no more numbers coming up, and then there was a massive number one. Because I completely forgot.
That's number one.
My
Number
brain,
wang.
my brain doesn't do well with numbers.
Should we do a food question?
Yes.
Okay. Pie is the most popular dessert.
Dessert?
Yes. Having a
Did
pie.
your brain go immediately to like, not eel pie, like steak and kidney pie?
Yeah, literally had
Yeah,
like a really
like a pie
nice
pie, yeah.
golden brown
Well, we don't
pie
really
pie.
do pies for desserts over here, do we? Ours are more savoury. That's our popular thing in Britain.
What, for puddings?
Savoury.
Yeah, pies. Steak and kidney, chicken pie, etc.
Yeah.
But for dessert, worldwide, number one is pie.
Wait, so what's the question? Just to check.
Pie
Yes.
is the most popular dessert.
So technically, did you just give it away because you just said pies are the most popular around the world?
Is that true or false?
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna think. I should
Now think of
that
all the
pie-
desserts
yeah,
out there.
I think that pies would probably be quite high in somewhere like America, but actually, if you think about America as a country, it's actually not that big compared
To the rest of the world.
Asia, for instance, which is vast,
Mm.
and I can't imagine pies being that popular a dessert in
Like Asia.
even if you're
Yeah,
like
just
the
saying.
Middle East. What have you got? Like Alaska. We got an Alaskan pie actually. Oh God, I'm talking myself out of this.
I'm gonna.
So what do you think are the most top 5 desserts?
No, I think that's false. I don't think it's pie, so I'm saying
Yeah.
false for it.
Okay.
So, but the top 5, I think, are why is bananas coming to my brain?
Probably ice cream, maybe?
Yeah, or
Cake?
Ice cream, cheesecakes.
sort of biscuity biscuits.
Yeah, Sundays. If you want to be
Ice
specific.
cream, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Puddings.
Pudding. Yeah. Do you mean like...
But no, I also.
Puddingy, I mean like sponges.
It's a cake. It's a cake, basically.
It's cake. Oh dear.
I also don't think it's true.
Okay. According to the internet, it is true.
No,
According to the internet.
get out.
Pie is the most popular.
Now, the reason I think that is true
No, why?
also is because the variety of pie is massive. Pumpkin pie, Christmas they have pie, Thanksgiving is all pie.
But
Pie,
you're all
pie,
talking
pie.
about America. I can't believe that.
So I suppose it what
I'm thinking
defines
about the
a pie.
world.
Yeah.
I
What
can't-
defines a
Oh
pie?
my god, it's sort of like pumpkin pie and stuff like that. I know again this is in
Johnny
States
just
territory.
said it.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, but do you know what? I didn't hear it, but then I just thought, I was like, oh my god, there's pumpkin pie, apple pie.
Yeah, but we're talking about
This isn't just America though, is it? It's everywhere.
Worldwide, yeah.
What? I'm gonna. Can you fact check that because I can't believe it.
Well, I did fact check it, and actually I brought up Japanese desserts, and pies are up there. They have mini pies. They don't do big ones, but they do mini pies.
God, mince pie.
Yeah, like mince pie type
Mince-
stuff, tiny
Who
things.
doesn't? Oh.
I love mince pie.
I hate
I
them.
love it. I nearly bought some on the way home earlier. I was like,
No,
no, 'cause I don't
gosh,
know.
no. What, in March? No, I'm joking. We don't know what month we're in.
Yeah, what month are we in?
What
Could
are
be
we
Christmas,
month?
could be New Year, could be Halloween. We could,
Here's a tricky one.
Yeah.
50 Cent and Charlie Chaplin were alive at the same time.
Yes. I don't know why, but I want
Yes,
it to be
no,
true.
I think because Charlie Chaplin lived to be quite an age. You know, he was really handsome. If you Google him, he was a very, really
Oh, when he's out of his tramp costume.
yeah,
Yeah.
he was a really handsome man.
No, you're thinking of the other guy.
Houdini.
He was handsome.
Is it him? He was a bit of a
There's,
lady killer.
there's the other guy, black and white screen actor, done all the stuff. Harold Lloyd, gorgeous.
Did you Google this?
Gorgeous.
Harold
Gorgeous.
Lloyd.
Charlie Chaplin. But Charlie Chaplin was. Do you know he did a lot for the war effort.
I'm sorry. Johnny said about Harold Lloyd being like gorgeous.
Yes.
This is the first image. That's
Oh
come
no, it's
up.
going to come up with something. No. Am I
Sorry.
thinking of Harold Lloyd? He did all the
looks
stunts.
He looks like a quite. No, that was Charlie
No, do you know what?
Chaplin.
Do you know what? When you do look at
No,
the
he
picture,
did. No,
he is.
he did do some
he's
stunts, didn't
cute.
he? Harold Lloyd.
I think Harold Lloyd. I mean, he seems
Am I
very
thinking
cute.
of the right person? Oh, it doesn't look
It's not
like
right.
the one I want.
The one I want. That's not right.
He's the one I want.
You were the one.
Boop, boop,
No,
boop.
Charlie Chaplin was so he did a lot for. He was a socialist, and he did a lot for the against he was part of the resistance
Yeah.
in Belgium against.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, against Hitler. Yes, he's actually really, really well renowned in Belgium. Not
Yeah.
Belgium, sorry, Berlin.
Berlin, yeah.
Makes
Okay.
sense, not Belgium. Yeah. He had oodles and oodles of children. Am I getting
What, Charlie
it?
Chaplin?
Yeah.
You think
am I
of his
getting-
dad, because his dad was quite famous as well, who's buried in Blackshaw Cemetery in Tooting.
Yeah.
That's where he's buried.
Really?
Yeah.
It's unmarked, but they know he's in a particular square block.
Oh.
Yeah. And he used to drink in Kennington.
Because was he half Hungarian, Charlie Chaplin? Or there was something.
I can't
He was
remember.
Jewish, wasn't he? Or no, he wasn't Jewish, but he did a lot to help. There's some amazing facts about Charlie Chaplin, where he's actually a really decent guy.
Yeah, I think
I
he
hope
does
so.
that amazing speech in The Dictator.
Very
Incredible
intelligent.
speech.
Very intelligent.
So I do think that he was alive at the same time as 50 Cent. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's true.
Sam?
I agree.
Because I think 50 Cent's a lot older than we think he is.
Yeah.
So Charlie Chaplin died when 50 Cent was 2.5.
Yeah.
So you're both correct.
Yeah. Have you got the dates? There?
I don't, unfortunately, no. I was writing I've got a limited amount of space on my paper and I was just scribbling.
Because you only
scribbling
allowed
away.
one piece of paper.
Yeah.
I'm just putting this out
Paper
there.
shortage.
I did say before I looked at Charlie Chaplin's death date that I thought they were alive at the same time.
Yes, you did.
So I didn't cheat.
Yeah.
Charlie Chaplin died in 1977.
God, much later.
Christmas Day.
Oh,
77.
no way.
Oh, no.
In Switzerland.
Oh.
And he did have loads of children, didn't he?
He has got children 11.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. Busy guy. Obviously still has nothing on Genghis Khan, but, you know,
Oh, yeah, well,
apparently.
okay, apparently, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. In a deck of cards, the king doesn't have a moustache.
A
Oh.
a moustache?
That's right. I'm bringing out the fancy
I'm-
pronunciations.
Was this your brain? Did you go
Moustache.
Did you go from Charlie Chaplin that was very famous had a moustache? And be like, oh, I must learn. I must give one about
I
moustache.
must bring up the moustache files.
King. No, he does have a moustache. Sorry, a moustache.
A
I'm
moustache.
going to say he did not have a moustache.
Oh, you think he did?
You
You
did?
think he didn't?
I don't
Yeah.
think he did.
Oh, I like it when you're split. And I've lost my question. My moustache is in the way.
I'm getting all hot and bothered because I'm like, getting competitive.
Ooh.
He does have a moustache.
Yes. Yeah.
One for Georgie.
But I think it's only the Diamond King.
Oh, so then technically we're both right then.
No, they're all the same. They all look the same, except for the diamonds and the hearts change. Yeah.
They're all the same apart from the
Diamond.
spade.
They're all the same apart from half of them.
They're 1/4 the same.
In my pack of cards, the Queen of Hearts really looks
Oh, I was going to say she
stoned.
had a moustache.
She does. The Queen of Hearts.
Such a hairy face.
It's really hairy. The hairy pack
No,
of
she
cards.
looks really stoned. There's one Queen that looks really stoned.
Yeah, she's got bags under her
And
eyes.
and there's one Jack that looks incredibly bored. She's like, oh, you're playing this game
it's
again,
me
are
again.
we? no, Gin Rummy.
Yeah.
God's sake, learn another one. You've been playing it for years.
Right. Harry Potter question?
Oh, yeah. Oh, now.
Now go-
Oh, here we go. Oh,
Sam's
gosh.
leaning forward towards the mic.
Okay.
So push him out of the way.
Right, in Harry Potter,
Yeah.
Draco Malfoy has no siblings.
True.
Yeah, it's true.
True?
Yeah.
Sure about that?
Yeah. I was there
Yes.
first. Oh no, hang on, he's making us overthink. Let's think about
He
this.
is an only child. Oh my god.
Oh
is he an
yeah,
only
no,
child? I'm sticking to it. No, he's an only child.
yeah.
It's true. He is an only child. Whether you just,
I know.
I could see the Rolodexes going in your head through characters. Oh, Ginny.
I was
So that we've lost
Oh,
our-
I was
yeah.
really annoyed thinking this. I have to be right with this one.
Can you imagine if we were wrong?
I'd be like,
I'd have to question my
I'd
life.
burn my books.
No, I wouldn't allow you.
No, I would not burn them. I'd hold them dearly, but I need to reread.
Yes.
Okay. The moon looks upside down in the southern hemisphere.
Yes.
Hang on. Let my brain.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Yeah, that would make sense. I
Go around the globe.
I'm moving my hands. Where's that?
Wait a minute.
No, it's upside down
Upside down.
in southern.
Yeah.
No, hang on. Southern.
Yeah, down south.
No, because the moon literally did not move.
No, I think it's the other way round. I think
Wait,
it's
say the-
on top.
Say the question again.
It's a hat, not a beard.
The moon. the moon looks upside down in the southern hemisphere.
Oh, I'm gonna stick to what I said.
So it's a beard. Okay, I'll be controversial.
What? Are you
Well,
talking about?
it's upside down, so scoopy beard, or it's on top, a hat. It's the right way up.
What are we talking
You're talking about the moon.
The
Yeah.
moon is white. It's
Are you
milky
talking
white.
about the
Everybody
one from
look at
Moulin
the
Rouge
moon.
where it has a beard and a hat? No.
No. Okay. So.
You just gave me a
Oh
blank
no,
look.
my brain. Yes. See, I'm thinking about when we look at the moon. Yeah.
Yeah.
When it's when it's like a little moon, like there's not too much moon. It's either right or left. I can't remember. It's oh god.
Do you mean when it's like in transition from like
Yeah.
From half moon to full moon.
half
kind of,
Yeah, a little quarter moon.
Yeah.
It's left or right. It's not upside down.
Well, it does both, doesn't it? Because it comes in, so it's left, and
Yeah, it goes out, so
Oh, no,
it's
but
right.
right.
But I'm. Are you talking about the
It
other
never
way
goes
round?
that way. No, so when
Is that a beard or a hat?
No,
That's
so-
the only
so
way
when
I
we-
can do it.
so when we look at the moon, and obviously
Yes.
like it's like half moon or whatever.
Yeah.
It's always like going from like left, right, or whichever way it's going.
Upside
So
down.
even
So like
when-
the craters. So it's a full moon,
Yeah.
but it looks the wrong way round.
Yeah. You're just looking at me like, huh?
Do you reckon those on the equator then are like that?
The thing is, this is why I
Like
did so
that
badly
side.
at school because I think my brain thinks in such an abstract way.
Well, it's quite. I found this
I
one
like
quite
how your brain
difficult.
took that, by the way.
Yeah, is it a beard or a hat? Like, how is that possible that the moon would be like that? That's where my brain went. Like, is it a smiley face?
You just rhymed as well.
I know.
I found this question quite hard because we're spinning, the moon is spinning, and orbiting.
No.
What do you?
What do you mean spin?
We don't spin.
No, we do.
No, we do spin. As everything spins around us, and the Earth is flat. Sorry.
Do you mean
Sam.
the moon going around us,
Can I
not
just
spinning
say,
itself?
I don't think that the Earth is flat. I'm just trying to wind Sam up.
A little tick
Twitching
He has a
eyes.
problem with flat earthers.
Yes, and come for me because I don't care. Can't lie about
You're
science.
wrong. You can't lie about science. It's true.
Yep. Sorry, go on.
So the moon is orbiting us.
Yeah.
We're spinning.
Yes.
The moon is not spinning or
Yeah.
spinning very slowly.
No, just it's it only the same side faces us all the time.
Oh.
I'm going to say false.
And you're saying true.
Then true. So
It's
it is.
true. It does look upside down from the bottom of Earth.
So like Australians and
I'm
stuff
trying to
see it
make
from a different.
I'm trying to
around.
make my brain work that in the right. No, it doesn't happen.
Okay.
I mean, I've only just worked out that it's not a smiley face moon. A beard.
Well, I just learned it doesn't rotate.
Every day's a school day.
Right. Fish cannot blink.
False. They can blink, don't they? They have like the films that go over their eyes. Sometimes. No, wait, I'm thinking of lizards.
No, you're saying false. So you're saying they can blink. No, hang on. What?
Fish cannot blink.
So I'm saying that they can blink.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got to be careful answering like true or false in these because there's a double negative.
Because you know what I'm wondering as well. Because you like, let's say for example, like obviously, however you determine a blink, great white sharks, for example, when they like go in for the kill, they put a thing over their eyes.
Don't you just close their eyes?
No,
Is that what it is?
But if they close their eyes, then they're blinking.
Well, going to sleep, that's not an 8-hour blink, is it?
No. But
is it not? I quite like that.
Just one very long blink.
I'm blinking.
Well, Nemo and Dory all blink, so I'm going to say
and they're real fish.
They're real fish.
I'm going to go opposite. I'm going to say they can't blink.
Fish cannot blink.
Okay.
By the way, do you want to know the score so far?
Yeah.
You're neck and neck.
Oh. Okay.
Right.
How many questions do we have left?
I have no idea because I'm doing them randomly.
Okay, right.
Okay. Hot water sounds different from cold water when poured.
Yes, that's true. That is so true.
You should have played your cards right because you've given it away to Sam.
I know. I don't know,
I'm going to
actually.
agree with Georgie because I had no idea.
You're answering the first one. I mean, the next one first.
Yeah, that is true because hot water has a higher viscosity.
Ooh, look at the first word.
That viscosity.
Oh, no.
And yeah, it does. Yes, you could.
I've never noticed.
Yeah.
I mean, I will
It
do
I've
this
never
sounds-
noticed either. I hope it's like
So when it's
audible to
cold
our
and when it's
ears.
hot,
It's
it
really
just
yeah.
sounds
We'll
different.
do it. So I'll pour water out,
Yeah.
and you have to say whether it's hot or cold,
Oh,
and
nice.
you'll get it 100% right.
Nice. This
It
is the sort of
sounds
game
so
I
different.
love.
Hey.
Yeah.
Okay. Oliver Hardy. You know Oliver Hardy?
No.
The black and white screen legend. Oh gosh, what are they called?
Can we Google him,
am I
or
allowed
is
to
it going to
Google his
give?
You'll know. Google Oliver Hardy. He is.
Is this the good-looking one?
No. Damn it! I really want to
To
know
be
who
fair,
the good-looking one is.
A lot of people like when it's
I
like
think
black
it
and white
is Charlie
pictures
Chaplin
look
because
amazing.
he was very good-looking.
Oh, I know exactly who you mean with Hardy. Because speaking of like people back in the day, like with
Oh, like Hardy and Laurel and Hardy.
Laurel
Yes.
Hardy. That's
Yeah.
the name I was
Laurel.
Laurel.
Oh no,
and
that's
Hardy.
an Laurels.
Oh god.
But speaking of like good-looking people from back in the day, Joe Biden, when he was like in his like high school and stuff, was gorgeous.
Yeah, he
Gorgeous
was.
when he was younger.
Yeah, he really was.
Yeah.
So Oliver Hardy, so he's the fat one,
Yes.
is he, with the moustache? Moustache.
Moustache.
His body was stolen by grave robbers. True or
Ooh.
false?
It's so weird.
What year did he die?
Ooh, good question.
May
I
I
don't know. Yeah, have a look. Or do you want me to have a look?
Oh yeah, you have a look because your phone's open. Sorry, we're just seeing a picture of Charlie Chaplin. He's beautiful.
He is
So
beautiful.
he died in 1957.
57.
57, yeah.
I'm letting you answer this one first.
So his body was stolen by grave robbers?
Yep.
My gut is saying yes.
It's a difficult one, isn't it? I
Because
suppose he was a
obviously
massive star.
That's what I was going to say, because he's so famous.
Why? I always think that. Why would you steal a body? What a rank thing to do. Never mind the other issues around it, but rank.
The illegalness
Because
of it.
Yeah.
No, because there's some
Just
famous
rank.
people out there where they haven't publicly announced where they're actually buried because they know someone's going to come along and take them.
Oh, there's some like strange people out
They
there.
really are.
Oh,
At least
yeah.
like way back when, obviously they'd steal them to sell them to surgeons.
By 57. Oh,
university
well,
and
you
stuff,
wouldn't
yeah.
sell, I suppose he was super famous in 57.
No, that's what I mean. But I mean, back then at least there was like
Then who? 50
a legit reason to do it.
50 Cent?
No.
In 57, he would have been super famous.
Oh,
Yeah.
So coming with his cadaver to like a surgeon.
No.
I recognise that face.
No. That's not what I meant. I just meant like back in the day.
Yeah.
That was like the legit reason why people.
Oh
would steal
yes,
them.
yes.
So in 57, there's no other way to do it other than to say, I have this famous person's body.
I have his skull.
Who you can't
in my
even tell
study.
because then you'd be arrested. But I think I'm going to say yes. That he was stolen.
I think he was. It's so weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's
Well,
true.
I'm going to blow your mind because it's false. Charlie Chaplin's body was stolen.
He threw curveball.
Oh.
And that was so wrong because I was actually googling Charlie Chaplin, going, "Look how good looking he is." Oh, that was weird. He's like speaking to us from the grave.
I
Like,
know.
yes, my body was stolen. You should know this.
Yeah, you should know this, how beautiful I am.
Look how
believe that.
beautiful I am.
Yeah, stole his body and then he just turned up in a field. because they must have abandoned him or got
Charlie.
scared.
What the
Wow. Oh, so they've
bet-
recovered it. Okay.
They recovered it, yeah, and then they've obviously they must have put concrete over it by now, surely.
Crikey.
Yeah, how crazy is that?
Yeah.
Charlie Chaplin's body.
And was
known
someone
fact.
like caught and arrested for that crime?
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think it's a hard one, isn't it? Because so he died in 78.
Oh, poor you.
So he would have been robbed 78 or 79, I guess.
Yeah.
I think it was for ransom.
What an odd
No
thing.
cameras.
He's already dead. Why are you going to ransom
No
him?
CCTV, no social network, no nothing like that.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
Yeah.
Yeah, unless
Oh,
you're into
fingerprint.
necrophilia, I can't really think of anything. Another reason why. Sorry.
Oh, not Charlie's old withered body.
Well, there's a market for everybody.
There is.
Whatever floats your boat.
Whatever floats your boat. Obviously, there are some boats that really should not be floated.
No.
No,
Just to put that out there.
I was going to say, there's something for
instantly sunk.
everybody.
There are some very wrong ones that
Yes.
shouldn't be floating.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Trees existed before sharks.
False. I think sharks are
It's
all
hard
on
one to
trees.
get your head around. Trees existed before sharks.
Yeah.
Like I struggled with this because I
Yeah,
thought.
trees did it. I'm saying true. Trees did exist before sharks.
So I struggled with this because I thought.
No, you're giving me a funny
I'm smiling
look.
because yeah, go on.
Because I thought.
Well, hang on.
What
we were
evolved
on water.
first? Like water people.
Water people.
or land people. water life or land life. Water people. I love
I'm
it.
just
The
thinking
water
that
people.
old Guinness advert of how we came from the sea with those little wibbly things.
Yes, I know what you mean.
And it
yeah.
tasted and it goes, "Pleh," and then it's like the evolution of how we become a man, and then he goes into the pub and has a Guinness and he goes, ah. If you know that, you're like, it's a brilliant advert. Oh, so then I'm thinking water, because water's...
That's where life started.
It is. Okay, I'm agreeing with Sam.
And also because hopefully I've got this right. It's because I swear I read this very recently.
Sharks are older than trees.
Sharks are older than
Yeah.
trees. You are both correct. Sharks were from 420 million years ago. Trees 408 million years ago.
But
So
okay,
sharks
not
are
that
first.
much longer though.
Couple of million. What's that?
That's
That's nine.
Long time.
Long.
Don't,
got a
looking
few
at
million.
me trying to do math, I'm like, no, I'm just going to stare at this plant for a bit while you work it out.
Gosh, I can't. It's too much.
Isn't that mad though that they're still around?
Yeah.
They just evolution has decided. You know what? This is perfect.
With the sea people.
Don't need to change it.
The
Sea people.
The population of California is larger.
Why are you doing numbers to me? You
There's no numbers. There's no numbers involved. But the population of California is larger than the entirety of Canada's population.
Canada.
Kennedy,
So say that whole thing again.
So California has a larger population than the entirety of Canada.
I kind of want to say yes, and I don't know
Oh.
why, but I want to say yes. I mean, the
What's
whole
it-
of
what is
America, there's like 300 million of them.
I would say there's more people in California than there is in the whole population.
Yeah.
of
Just so
Canada.
California's that little slither, isn't
Yeah.
it, at the
Yeah.
bottom.
But also, like,
You've
Canada
got
might
LA.
be big, but most of it's just wilderness.
Yeah.
isn't
Of
it?
what? Canada?
Like, most of Canada, like, is huge and just
I thought
wilderness.
California was half wilderness because of all the fires, no? You know the forest fires they have?
No, I know. It just sounded really funny.
Oh.
Well,
no,
California
obviously
is,
there's a lot of desert
is
and
about the
stuff.
size of England. Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could fit England into.
And I know they have like they
It's
do have
massive.
forests, but they do have desert. But I still reckon
Because it goes like from. What's the first state? Oregon is maybe the first state.
Not
Oh
just
wait,
above
no,
Ashland.
California isn't that slither, is it?
Ashland.
I was thinking of Florida,
no,
wasn't I?
I mean it,
That's I know that's Florida. That's on the other side,
Oh, okay.
isn't it? It goes all the way down to Mexico. It's a big chunk of
yeah.
land.
Like, but California, like the state of California, it is kind of like a slither on the west coast.
Oh yeah, I know which one now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there's one more. I think it's like it's like Mexico, California, then it's Oregon, and then Canada.
Canada, yeah.
But yeah, I reckon there's more people.
More people? Do you think more or less?
In California, I think there's more people.
It's quite close.
Oh.
I'll say that.
Oh no! Now I'm going false. False. I've changed my mind.
Okay, the answer is true. There are more people in California,
Why? Why did I change my mind?
but
Why?
only by 2 million. Owned
Oh,
by
really?
two.
Okay.
Isn't that mad?
That is
That's
actually
crazy.
bonkers. But this is what happens when you give me a number one.
I don't know. Didn't you say in the beginning there are no numbers?
They promised.
I didn't say any numbers. I did
Loosey
in the answer.
Goosies. We've got it on record. They lied to me.
Okay, here's a funny one. Turtles can come out of their shells. I don't mean metaphorically, as in let's party. I'm no longer shy.
I'm gonna say false that they cannot.
What? Hang on. I don't get the question.
Turtles can leave their shells. They can come out of
Not
their
entirely.
shells. Yes.
What do you mean?
I think so much.
They can come out of their shells because that's how they're born.
What?
That's how.
From eggs.
What? Then they find a shell.
Turtles come from eggs.
Yes.
Yeah.
But you
Oh,
know,
I don't mean an eggshell. I don't mean an eggshell.
What are you talking about then?
Because you said when they're born, they are born in eggs.
Yes, and then they come out and do that little run, flippity flappily
Yeah.
to the beach. So of
and
course
then they find it, and then they find a shell to live in. Is that what you're saying?
Oh, I see. Sorry. Okay, so
You okay?
my brain was.
That was a powerful lemsip you had earlier.
I think it was.
Half absinthe.
My brain. Yeah, I think it was very green, and my brain was thinking about a baby turtle in its shell. And I was like, well, of course it's going to come out of its shell because that's how it's
see.
born.
I see.
And then I was like, that's how chickens, and I was going to go on a massive tangent. No, of course, but they also have shells.
Yeah.
Yes, they do.
No, they can't come out of their shells.
No, you're both
Yeah.
correct.
But also, is it turtles that the ones obviously can put their necks in, right, inside their shell?
I think they both can.
There's
turtles and
tortoise.
tortoises.
Tortoises can
Yeah.
do that, but turtles.
Turtles can, right?
Maybe
I'm sure they could.
There's so many different not species. There's so many different kinds of turtles.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I think.
Fly.
So it's
Okay.
So there's a tiny fly near Georgie, and I was trying to get it. I don't know where it went.
But I don't think turtles can put their flippers in. I think tortoises can bring their legs in. can't
That's what I was
They
thinking.
can be a complete just a shell.
Yeah, just an egg.
As in,
Turtles
like,
can't.
God. Can you see where my brain?
I
Yeah.
can.
This is the yeah.
That was a great double on whatever.
A double entendre. No, but that's something rude, isn't it?
It's-
It's because whenever I get when someone's talking to me or getting a question, I have such a visual immediately of what that is.
So
like
you immediately thought of them going down
as
the
being
beach.
little babies in a shell, little.
Yeah, I
Um,
can see where you got that from.
and that's the same with the moon, as in it's either a smile or eyebrows. Why was I saying beard and hat?
Oh, as if that one was even. Yeah, of course. Right, next question. Most ginger cats are male.
Yes, true. Mm.
I don't know the answer. I'm going to say no. I
Oh.
don't think they're mostly male.
I think they are.
You think?
I mean, how on earth would you even determine that?
Good
Look at
question.
their bottoms. I mean,
What's it just about? Just go and lift up the dinosaur skirts?
I'm sure that like the government just tallies up
statistic.
all the vets. You know.
I think that most. Okay, what are you saying?
I'm going to say false. I don't
False.
think.
I mean, it
Yeah.
can either be either way, right? It's
Yeah.
literally 50-50
Yeah.
question. It could be.
So I'm actually quite confident on this one. You've locked in your answer. It's it's totally true.
You're saying it's true. You're saying it's false.
Yeah.
It is true. 3 out of 1. 3 out of 1? That doesn't make any sense. Why have I written that? 3 out of 1. 3 out of 1.
Numbers. It messes us all up.
And you know, I'm going to say it anyway, and I'm going to say with absolute confidence, 3 out of 1 are male. Take that, internet.
And do you know what? Because I don't know anything about numbers, I'm like, yes, it is. There's nothing wrong with
3.
that sentence.
It makes no sense. I'm dying on that hill.
It's sort of just.
I'm not even going to leave that in there.
don't
Leave
know.
it out without even
Comfortably.
correcting yourself.
I'd love it. I'd love it if our one listener becomes 2 and we get found in the street. I want. They say, ginger cats, 3 out of 1. Point at me. I'm going to go.
1 out of
yes.
3. Yes, meow.
Meow.
With your ginger coat.
Yes.
Blowing in the wind.
Right. Hair helps humans hear.
What?
Simple 4-word question mark.
Does this mean like hair in the ears, or is it hair on the head?
I'm not giving you any more information than hair.
I'm going to say
helps
yes.
Do you want
humans
the
hear.
visual in my brain?
Well, like a beehive, you can hear much better.
So basically, when you're talking, your brain's listening, and your hair's like, like your hair's just straight
Like
up.
tentacles.
Like, ooh, sorry. What do you say?
So when I
is
heard that,
This is why I have a fringe cut, because it can wave to whoever's talking to me.
when I first read that, I was like, oh, so the Crystal Maze man who is bald, Richard O'Brien, he can hardly hear.
I know,
You
so
have to
deaf.
really speak up. But Tina Turner can hear little mice in the corner squeaking.
This is exactly what I was thinking in my brain.
I'm going to say yes.
I think it's yes. So I think you're
'Cause we
talking
have,
about
like,
the ear
little hairs in
hairs
there.
in your ears.
You do. You have tiny little ear hairs in the cochlea.
Ooh,
Oh.
rude.
Whoa.
Ah, God.
Can we say that word? It doesn't matter.
Oh, no. It's part of anatomy.
Okay. Here we go. This is a double question, and I'll ask them one at a time.
A double question.
Okay, I'll ask them one at
I
a
hope
time.
you ask them one at a time. Otherwise, that'd be amazing if you
Yeah.
didn't.
I'll ask them both together, speaking.
Yes. Do that thing.
Do
where you
it.
got two
Try.
simultaneous vocal cords.
Johnny.
Go on, you 3 in 1. I'm gonna ask this question 3 in 1.
3 in 1 people want me to do that. Right. Okay, here we go. Apples and pears are part of the cherry family.
Oh.
Ooh.
Hang on, is
Apples and pears are part of the cherry family.
Yeah.
that? And hang on a minute.
And I'll ask the second question after this one.
Oh, that wasn't the 2 questions
no.
combined.
Apples and pears
Pears.
are in the cherry
I would
family.
say yeah, because they're both like round with a little stalk on the top. That's my thought process.
Oh, I'm gonna apples.
Well, they're not round. Obviously, a
Pears.
pear's slightly longer, but they both have. They all
I
have
don't
stalk.
know. So you're saying they are,
Yeah.
and I'm saying false because, and I'm just thinking about the pips. So apples and pears pips are very similar. You get a few of them, but with the
the
cherry you
cherry's
only have
stone.
1 stone.
Okay.
So I'm thinking that's my thought process of that. Actually, that's probably false.
Okay.
And I will die on that hill. So if you say that I'm wrong, I'm fighting you.
It is false.
Okay.
Okay.
I was getting my sword out.
Okay. This has turned into a 3-part question now.
Okay.
For extra 5 points, because this is really hard.
Okay.
What family are they part of?
What,
Cherries?
Apples and pears.
Apples and pears.
Apple family.
The fruit family.
This is really difficult.
They're part of the gay family. Woo.
Yeah, woo, we welcome you.
If anyone outside the UK doesn't know, gay people can be called fruits.
Yes.
So that's
I don't.
it's a difficult one.
Pff,
Believe it or not, they're part.
Is it? Hang on, wait. Is it a word that we will know?
Yeah.
They're part of the pineapple family.
is it
Family?
is it a fruit that of the name of family that they're in?
No. No, I know.
The avocado family.
Oh, good guess.
Yeah.
But why wouldn't that be in the cherry family? Because
Yeah,
it's got a
because
stone.
1 stone. And avocado is actually
Good
it's
guess for 5 points.
it's not actually a fruit, is it?
I can't think
You're
of
both
any.
neck and neck.
Yeah.
Oh,
So hang on. Okay. Why am I trying to work?
I know. I
with
don't
you?
know.
I'm going to turn away from you. I'm like,
Just talk to Johnny.
no, I'm going to talk to my pen.
I-
What do you think? I think.
I'm just gonna have to take a hit on it because I literally cannot think of any fruits and anything it's with.
Okay. You go first.
It's with the Pip family. I don't know.
Okay.
It's with the melon family.
These are good guesses, but nowhere near.
Is it with the Gourd family?
I love it. Good guesses, but
No, because
nowhere
Gourds are in the
near.
ground.
Oh, they're part of the Rose family.
Stop it.
Really?
Unbelievable.
Roses.
Yes. And now when I looked into that, when the rose develops,
Yeah.
it's actually a fruit. It
What?
actually looks like a fruit. I don't know much about the connections after that, but they're part of the rose family. Now here comes the next one that connects to this.
I haven't blinked. My mouth is open. I'm
I know.
really shocked by that.
Shocking one, right? Peaches and plums are part of the rose family as well.
But even though they've got 1 stone in.
Peaches and plums.
Which yeah.
Are they part of the Rose family as well? Question mark.
Oh, question mark. Oh my god, I was shocked. I was like,
I thought
what?
that's a fact you were giving us.
No,
No, they're not.
No, they're not.
Because they
have a stone.
Yeah.
Like a cherry. And cherries, as we have no, don't wait, because if you tell me
I was about to
I'm
throw
wrong,
in a spanner there, but go on.
because as we know that cherries are not part of the apples and pears family.
So apples and pears are part of the Rose family.
Yes.
Are peaches and plums?
No, they're part of the Daisy
because
family.
they're part of the cherry family with one stone.
Their confidence, I love it. No, they are part of the Rose family.
That was not dramatic. I just threw my pen down on the floor, but
It was cushioned.
The cushion of the carpet.
Deep shag carpet.
I know.
I realise it's your favourite pen.
I know.
Sounds
Don't care.
Okay, I'm just going to say Georgie's ahead by 1 point. For the last question.
Oh my
Yes.
god, no. Okay.
Okay. This may fall into a bonus point, but let's see. Chainsaws were first invented for childbirth.
What? I mean, I feel like that has to be true, because otherwise why is it in here?
That's
But
shocking.
chainsaws. Did they have really strong umbilical cords back then?
Sorry.
So say again. So they were.
So chainsaws were first invented for childbirth.
It just sounds so absurd that you want to say true just for the absurdity of it.
I'm going to say true as well. Can I get a little extra point if I know the reason why?
That is the bonus point.
So it is true.
It's true.
Yeah.
So that is the bonus point. If you can guess what it's for.
Yeah, it was to basically split the woman's pelvis. To get, yeah. I know, how horrific.
Sam, do you want to guess? There's
no.
quite a few procedures to aid.
Yeah, dislocate the legs, cut the...
Oh, that sounds horrific. I mean, obviously my go-to would be for cesarean. Like, just
cut the woman in half.
Oh, cesarean.
Yeah, it sounds horrendous if that was ever a thing.
It was to go through bone.
Okay, so the chainsaw was invented by a Scottish surgeon, and it was to cut through pubic cartilage. So Georgie's right to widen the hole, basically.
Oh, God.
And also for removing diseased bone in other places around the body.
Do you know, I don't know where I found... I did know that, and I read it somewhere, and I just couldn't believe it. Like...
And the thought that they then thought, oh, do you know what, this would be really good for trees. But it started on people.
On women.
Yes.
Women giving birth.
Oh.
So
with no painkillers, I'm guessing.
with women in their most vulnerable state.
What year
giving birth.
was this invented?
Yeah, please.
I'm not sure. I haven't got that far. But
in the absolute dark ages.
Well, I think it actually more recent than
Yeah, it
that.
was, yeah.
Probably like early 1900s, maybe, or 18.
What, chainsaws?
Or end of the 1800s is my guess. 4 points. For a bonus point. I've got 1 point.
Sorry, I'm just Googling.
Yeah, how
Well,
horrific.
Sam's googling it, so
And they were quite small as well. They were handheld
little
things, gas powered.
Oh my god.
Yeah, how horrific. I
horrific,
always think back to
horrific.
those times when they have to amputate
Oh
arms.
my god, it's even back further than I thought, which means absolutely
Oh,
horrendous
no.
pain.
What?
1700s.
It's invented between. What year did you think?
1700s.
Yeah. What do you think?
I'm not doing any numbers.
Just give one.
1600s.
4.
So it's between
The year 4.
1783 and 1785.
Ooh.
So was this before anaesthetic? It was, yeah.
Yeah.
Because anaesthetic was 18.
Just bite on a bit of wood. Although I suppose, actually thinking about it, you're already having labour pains and you're probably going, get it out of me! Like,
Oh, like
do
people with
anything.
like teeth.
Do anything to get it out, make it stop.
Like my mum does that. Like if she's got a toothache, she'll like put it off until it's the point where she's like, I don't care what you do, how you do it, get it out of me.
Yeah.
And then she'll go to the dentist and have it done.
Oh.
And that, well, you decided that would be our last question.
That would be our last
bye!
question to end up. Oh wait, let's tally up the points. Hang on a second.
Oh, hang on.
I mean, Georgie's won, obviously,
Georgie won by 1 singular point.
which is a bonus point.
And they were numbers, and they were
No, no, no,
numbers,
no.
guys. guys.
It's not even a core point. It's
The numbers
forgiveness.
have forgiven you.
I take it as they've forgiven me.
Finally. Well done.
I'm so happy. And on that note,
The cat of joy.
the cat of joy.
Super. Bye.
Bye, guys.
See you next week. Thanks for tuning in to the Loosey Goosies. If you enjoyed this episode and want to support us, check out our Patreon for exclusive content, behind the scenes extras and more. You can also find the link to our YouTube channel there. Until next time, stay loose.